In my opinion, he's the greatest football player of all time, but I think that he was also a transcendent figure in that, he didn't only excel on the pitch, he excelled beyond the pitch. He was somebody who came from abject poverty in Argentina, rose to the highest levels of international soccer, played in Italy, played in England, played all over the world. And he was somebody who, I think next to Muhammad Ali, was the most sort of effective speaker on uplifting the interests and the rights and the experiences of marginalized and oppressed people. He famously said, a couple of years ago, actually, he went to Palestine. He said, "In my heart, I'm a Palestinian," which was beautiful. And, again, just, aligning himself with marginalized people, which goes against the grain of what most athletes do today. Most athletes are silent. Most athletes are concerned with pushing their brands. Maradona was an exception in that regard. He led a very sort of mercurial and turbulent life. He had his struggles. I think one thing I appreciated about him, and one thing that really resonated with people, is that he didn't hide his struggles. He was very human. He talked about, things he was struggling with, and that really connected him, beyond his playing career. He was just as popular and just as famous. He went and coached in the Arab world for a couple of years, and the way people embraced him was really heartening. And I think a lot of that was because he was a human figure who didn't hide behind fame and corporate branding. Just a really, I think, an exceptional human being, and sad to see him go.